Traitor here, and this will be, hopefully, the first of many to come videos uploaded for the Pyro Mafia. This, as I'm sure you've read the title by now, is Xcom, Enemy Unknown. Turn-based strategy game, shooting aliens, pew pew pew, lots of fun. So without further introductions, let's just dive right in. I'm going to be playing on normal, not going to have the tutorial on, but I'm not going to play Iron Man either, since I'm not that good, unfortunately. But I'm going to be playing all the cutscenes in the game, so if you don't want any of the spoilers, I mean, there's not much story here anyway. It's aliens are invading Earth, and stop them. That's not really... That's it, basically. So here we just have a little preface to the actual game. You see a bunch of what looks like meteorites hitting the Earth. I'll shut up now, I'll just let you watch it for yourself.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Xcom project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
And there you have it. XCOM Enemy Unknown. It says quite a lot about humanity that their first instinct after something alien falls from the sky and crashes into the middle of the street is to poke it. Anyway, we get to choose our starting base, and these have various bonuses depending on the continent, so you can choose North America, Europe, Asia, South America, or Africa. For example, Africa gives you 30% more income per month, South America gives you autopsies and interrogations completed instantly. That's not a very... I don't like starting in South America because you can unlock the other continental bonuses by just playing the game. So I think we're just going to go to Europe. Yep, Europe. And our first mission will be in Europe as well.
We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
You'll probably be hearing that a lot. It's repeated almost every mission, just with a slight variation on the location.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Okay, so here's our squad. We start off with 4 people. Now, I'm going to be renaming them a bit later. But the way that XCOM works is, you're probably wondering, what's this blue line and what's this yellow line? Well, the way that XCOM works is, you can move anywhere within the blue line and perform an action, and then that will count as your turn. But this yellow line, if you run anywhere outside of the blue line within the yellow line, then what will essentially happen is it'll just end the turn and you'll be in a new position. So what we're going to start off by doing, running this guy up to full cover.
Contact.
Alien life on
Spotted
Earth.
some
We're
sectoids.
witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
They're going to run away. I don't like this about the game. I feel it's an amazing game. I really do enjoy it. But if there's one thing I would change, it would be letting aliens move on your turn. It's not fair. It gives them an advantage. I'm just going to take some more shots and hit him. 2 damage, that's not brilliant, but it's better than nothing. I'm going to set this guy on Overwatch, and Overwatch means that if any of these guys move within my sight radius, he will take a shot at them. So it enables you to guard against people running up to you and shooting you. Put these 2 on Overwatch actually, so both of them. This guy, fire at one. I wanted to fire at this one. He missed. Not brilliant. Oh, another quick thing about this game. I'll just let him do this first. What he's essentially doing at the moment is mind melding, so he's slightly increasing the strength of this one at the cost of his turn. He's going to shoot at us with his plasma rifle, and some more sectoids going to come in. But we have some guys in Overwatch, so they get to take some very terrible pot shots at them. Perhaps this guy will fare a bit better. Nope.
David missed the target.
Okay, as I was saying, another thing that I do like about Xcom is that they try to prevent saves coming. Now, if you have played a turn-based strategy game, you know what the saves coming is, or at least I hope you do. And that's essentially reloading saves over and over again to try and get the best result. Now, what Xcom does is it does all the possible outcomes at the beginning of the turn,
Their weapons appear to
and that's just set in stone. You can't change it.
We should look
So
closely
you
for
can
any fragments
still
that could
save
be
scum by
salvaged for our
doing
own
different
development
things to a
programs.
degree, but it's not nearly as prevalent as in other games. For example, I'm actually quite guilty of this. There's a game called Silent Storm, released in 2003 I believe, and I save scum all the time next, I'm terrible at it, but Xcom tries to prevent that, and it makes it a better game for it. It gives us a real sense of, you know, you can't mess up. In this game, you can't mess up. The aliens are merciless. I'm getting quite lucky at the moment, so I'm not missing anything, but there have been occasions where I have missed a shot that's 90%, and, you know, that's fine. It doesn't seem particularly fair, but I know it is, so I don't mind too much. Another thing, vehicles. They explode if they're shot at and hit, but their explosion radius only affects 1 square. Oh god, that's bad. Okay, so they've killed Rookie Guy. They've panicked him,
Good work out there, Strike One.
and
If I may, Commander,
he,
the
being
labs are
panicked,
on
shot
high
that
alert.
alien in the
Teams are
face.
standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
So we killed 4 aliens, they killed 1 of us, so we're positive 3. Got 3 up on them. Now, as sad as it may be that one of our team members died, this will also allow me to show you guys the memorial quickly, which is pretty good. So this is just going to be some
Welcome to
more
Xcom
briefing.
HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Alright then. Now, we get what is
Just
known
like it
as the
sounds, the
anti-base.
support class provides that intangible
Yes,
edge
I
our
know
squads
this.
need. They make everyone around them better.
Now, the way upgrades in this game work and classes is that everyone starts out as a rookie. Well, unless you get the Officer Trainer School perk, but we won't have that for a while. I don't usually pick it up anyway.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the
Yes,
research labs.
I know to go to the research labs. But basically, they'll be assigned a class and then they have a skill tree. Now you can only choose one at the beginning, and then you have to choose between the different trees. And then as you,
The assault class
as they
serves as
level
our
up, they
front
get
line.
more health
They're
and
the first
whatnot.
ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
They unlock different weapons, so because this guy's assault, he has access to using a shotgun. Because
Our
this guy's
snipers
sniper,
specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
well, he's just told you what a sniper is, but they have access to sniper rifles, so it's pretty basic. I'd assume if she survived, she'd be a heavy.
The recovered
she didn't.
artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is awaiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Okay.
Commander to the research labs.
Now, I was going to show you
Commander to the research
The
labs.
memorial. Basically, every soldier who dies in this game is put here, and then some bagpipes start playing. But we'll come visit that from time to time to see our progress. We have some soldiers in the barracks running on treadmills and whatnot. Let's go to the engineering department.
Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Righto then. Let's head to the research labs.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of Xcom's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Okay then, start beginning research. Start a new research project. We can choose from xenobiology, weapon fragments, or aliens. I like to start with weapon fragments to get the
I agree.
scope.
That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin
She'll
immediately.
always agree.
I will notify you when a complete report is available.
What we do want to do is we want to buy a satellite.
Commander, our current satellite uplink
Satellites
facilities
take
are
a
at
long
full
time to
capacity.
make.
We should build
So
additional
although we're not going to
uplinks
be
as
able
soon as
to
possible
launch
to
it
allow for
here,
new satellite deployments.
there's still point to us buying it. We're also going to want to buy a medikit. Then I would like to... What do I want to do? Let's hire 4 soldiers, just to start filling out the ranks a little bit more.
We've still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to
Don't
expand
have a lot
our
of steam
facilities,
actually, so that's
we're
not
going to have
brilliant.
to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost. Work crews are on their way to begin construction. I'll send word
So
when the new
yes.
facility is operational.
At the Officer Training School you can buy upgrades, squad size and stuff, but you have to reach certain ranks with soldiers before you can purchase them. Hire Soldiers Memorial, and, you know, pretty standard stuff. If you go to engineering, this will show you the outline for this. So you start off with an Officer Training School, satellite uplink, and that's it basically.
Commander
So,
to mission control.
That should be a
Commander
decent
to
tour of
mission
the base.
control.
That's probably enough for a first episode. So I will see you next time when we go to annihilate some more aliens. Until then, farewell.